Today's demo is going to be on concealers. We have brand new concealers and they are opaque. What I mean by opaque is that they will cover and they will conceal without having colors or discolorations coming through. Why is that great? Because they're doing exactly what they're designed to do, conceal. So what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you concealing, and I'm also going to show you highlighting. I am on camera today with no foundation on. Ugh. So you can see Mother Nature has called, and I have lots of blemishes on this side of my face. And then I'm also going to show you highlighting on this side. When I am concealing, I use the taffeta color in our liquid foundation. So what I am going to do is I'm going to match my concealer to my foundation to conceal blemishes, to conceal dark spots, age spots, dark circles under the eye. If you are truly trying to conceal under a foundation, use the exact same shade as your foundation, okay? So I am now going to, I have actually already applied the taffeta concealer on my hand. Why have I done that? Because warmer makeup goes on smoother than cold makeup. So I've actually put it on my hand so my body heat could kind of warm it up. A little bit of our concealer goes a long way. So I'm just going to take and I'm going to dab, and then I'm going to flip my brush over and I'm going to kind of blend it around. Okay, so then I'm going to do the same thing up here. If you do not have a concealer brush, that's okay. I choose to use a brush because I just feel like I can get it a little bit more precise and it gets smoother. You can use your finger, that's totally fine. If you have multiple blemishes on your face and you are trying to conceal them, use a different finger for every single blemish so that you are not spreading bacteria, not spreading the bacteria from one to another. Okay, so those are pretty well blended in. Again, that's going to match my foundation color. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe my brush off, and I'm going to show you how to highlight with a concealer. Why is a concealer great to highlight with? Because you get the best of both worlds. You're going to be able to conceal any dark circles or anything that's under your eye, plus, because it's opaque, plus you'll be able to brighten your face. When you're highlighting with a concealer, what you want to do is you want to go at least 2 shades lighter than your foundation color or your natural skin color. I've actually gone 3 shades brighter because I was up late last night and I'm tired. So I'm going to highlight with 3 shades lighter, and I'm highlighting today with Scarlet. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you how I'm going to highlight. I'm going to stop and speed it up for you so I don't have to sit here all day, but I'm going to do a V underneath my eye and come a little outside of my eye. Then I'm going to do a starburst right up here on my forehead, and I'm going to do a line down my nose. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so now that I look like a total hot mess on camera, you can now see that I've highlighted, right? Highlighted in the starburst down my nose, on my lip, on my chin, places where you would naturally want to brighten. Okay, so now you see that my V is right here. Now what I'll do is I'll take my liquid foundation and I will either apply it with a brush or, depending on if I'm in a super hurry, I'll just put some of the droplets on my hand. And then what I'll do is I will pat around my face where I have not highlighted, okay? And I'll get as close to those lines as possible. Then I'm going to take my blending bud and I'm going to blend all of my lines together so that there's no demarcation, there's no harsh lines, and I'll just take and I'll blend. But then you have kind of preserved those highlighted areas. Same thing with your blemishes or anything you're concealing, even under your eyes if you're concealing. You can take your blending bud and really just make sure that you have no harsh circles or harsh lines around what you've tried to conceal. So hope that helps. If you have any questions, drop them below. I'm happy to help match you. I'll be a matchmaker. And anyway, hope this has given you some great tips on how to pick your concealer shade depending on what you're trying to achieve. Covering up and concealing, go the exact same shade as your foundation. Highlighting and concealing, but you want to really highlight, go at least 2 shades lighter. Thanks, ladies.